Hey everyone, this is AVJVGaming, bringing you guys episode number 42 of this Black Ops 2 Emblem tutorial for football badges. And as you guys can see up on screen, we have a subscriber request, which is for Aston Villa. So we start this one guys off with a rectangle medium, and we're going to use those grid lines in the background to help us out slightly with the scaling. We're going to go onto the color picker now, and we're going to change it to that purple, which I think is the third one from the right on the top. And then I changed the settings on the color picker to 90, 0, and then 70. So we get around about the color looking correct, because when you put it on your gun it won't look correct if you use the default purple. So as you guys can see here now, what I'm doing is grabbing a heart and giving it the same color. So what I did is just cloned it over and then changed the shape. Otherwise you'd have to go and change over the whole colors. So it's kind of a quicker way of doing it. And then layer number 1, cloning it over to layer number 3, and gonna give it that blue, which is already a default blue. You don't have to play around with it on the color picker unless you want to, but reducing its size slightly and giving the outline in the background with that purpley color. And then just cloning over layer number 2 to layer number 4, and then changing its color and reducing its size. And definitely use the fixed scaling when reducing the size of the actual shape, until you need to use the free scale to slightly just edit it just for the complete corrections on when you're actually making the emblem. But as you can see, layer number 5, I think it says over there in the bottom, prepared, and what I do here is actually go grab the second lieutenant, and that's going to be sort of as our guideline to getting the prepared writing all straight. So we're going to put that over there, and we're going to give it a nice color so we can just see it for now, and then what we're going to do is go and delete it after we've written the writing in. So as you can see, just trying to get it accurate, because you don't want your actual writing to be slightly off or slightly tilted at an angle, because you will be able to see it on this emblem. So we can see there as I'm just getting the colors correct, same as the actual default background with 90, 0, 70, and just going now and cloning over the layers. And what I'm doing is just cloning them over and then just changing them around and then moving them slightly at the same time whilst keeping them in line. But guys, I'm going to be bringing out my new series next week, hopefully on Monday. Trading I'll probably be bringing out on Fridays, and more Black Ops 2 emblems. Hopefully I'll see if I can get 2 out tomorrow. It depends on everyone's response and wanting to see emblems. I do know I've been getting a few more requests. I got I think 3 new requests today. Real Madrid, quite a few people are asking for that one, so that one will be probably coming out soon as well. But I want to get I think we've got a Santos one that's meant to be coming out soon. Not I've done Santos before, but this is a second Santos from the Liga do Brazil, so that one's also going to be coming out soon. We got Wigan. We got quite a few clubs, guys, so those will be all coming out fairly soon. At the same time, probably going to be trying to get more emblems on the weekend, and during the week more of my FIFA series, so you guys will see some of that. But as you can see there, guys, getting Aston Villa Football Club at the top, and this one's quite straightforward. You just need to clone the layers over and then just change the shape and then put them in. You can go and put what I did before as a stencil. That would be beneficial for everyone who's not sure on actually how to do it. But as you can see now, we're going to work on the middle bit, and this is the most complicated bit, so I actually slow down the video from this point here. But as you can see now, we're going to grab that sort of dog. I'm not too sure its exact name. Putting the star over there, I think just goes under the A. But the dog over there, you're going to have to play around with him slightly on the free scale. I know it's like playing around the dog, but as you can see there, make sure the tail is sort of just going up, because you're going to have to finish off the tail along with the... I'm going to sort of make it a line, I think it is in the middle. So as you guys can see there, we're going to start working on that now, and as you can see now, I'm going to go slowly through it. We go down here and grab a curved line, and this is going to be finishing off the tail. First we want to get the tail out of the way, then we'll work on the main body. So make sure you actually go down on the scaling and make sure it's accurate enough. Then I grab this next piece, I think it's a gunnery sergeant, and we're going to put that at the end of the tail, so it gives you that correct look to the tail. Make sure you put it halfway onto the tail, so that way it just sort of finishes off the ending bit. And the most complicated bit of the emblem, guys, is going to be definitely the head of this middle bit. And I think, yeah, that's about it. We're not going to have any other writing on this one, but yeah, we're going to have that on there. For those of you guys who asked me for a hybrid, I think it was last week, for an Argentina hybrid with another nationality. If you guys could leave nationalities down below so I can just go through a few. I was thinking about an Argentinian and Spanish, as that would be quite an interesting two to put together. But yeah, guys, let me know. And as you can see now, we're going to use this other shape up here. I didn't catch its name too quickly, but yeah, just playing around with it as I can put it in. And we're going to make the rest of the line, I think, is in the middle. As you can see now, we're going to go grab this thimble, and this is going to be sort of just to get the back bit just straight enough. And I'm going to put that in there. Make sure you change the color down, as use all the same colors. Otherwise, if you don't use the same colors, everything's going to look like it's a sort of a shadowy effect or a little out of place. And then I go grab this next shape here just to finish off the leg, because I know there's 4 legs over there. and we've only got 3 with the actual dog. So putting one more in over there, and then what I do is go grab the next piece, which is going to be a broken column. And the broken column, we're just going to work on the head bit of the actual line here. So this is probably one of those bits which I'd highly recommend take a little bit of time on, because you want to get the mouth bit correct at the same time in alignment with the head near the eyes. So as you can see, they're just sort of putting it on over there. And then we're going to go down here, grab a half circle, and this is just to work on the eye bit. But we're going to get the head bit done first with the white and reduce its size slightly. And now moving on down to the next bit, which is another half circle here, which can call a semicircle, and then what I'm going to do is change it around. As you can see there, just getting that bluey color to match the background, just making sure, as you can see there, just confirming that it is the correct blue, because you don't want it to be the wrong color blue. It will stand out very madly. So as you can see there now, just putting that in for the eye, and you have to make sure it's upside down and not the other way, otherwise you'll look like a happy line. And putting it in over there. But for those of you guys for my trading series as well, just cover all my series, guys. I'll be bringing out 2 new series coming out soon. One of them will be starting this week coming up. The other one, which is my trading series, which is one of my current series, by making a Bayern Munich team. I don't know if I should go buy most of the team now, or I wanted to finish off the series before the next game, but I think I've only got a week or 2 before the next Bayern Munich and Arsenal game. So I'm thinking about possibly doing some really strong trading and seeing if we can complete the team, maybe get at least Robin before then. So that is going to be quite interesting, guys. As you can see now, it's sort of finishing off this emblem here. Completed the bit over there on the mouth, and now we're going to go and grab the next piece, which is a full circle, and this is just to finish off the inside bit over there with the eye, because you want the eye, because the eye's got slightly a bit where you can see the pupil. So getting it done over there, and just trying to see if we can actually make it smaller, because I know that's one of the things, you can't actually make a shape too small, and we only got 32 layers, so we got to try our best within the 32 layers. So we just try to put it in, and we got to just put it on top of the semicircle and just slightly push it down a little bit so it fits in. And then what I do is go grab a golf flag, and we're going to make the teeth over there now, so because before we cut out the mouth, but we haven't put the teeth in. So we're going to go there, and you're going to do really shrink this one down quite a bit, and once you do that, you put it on the top, not on the bottom. And then what you do, guys, is go and grab, I think it's a lampshade, it was the, I'm not too sure why I went and got here, because this was some time ago. We're going to grab the shield, I think this is called there. So we're going to put that in over there, and I think we're just trying to make it as small as it can get, and that's just to give the tooth a bit more standing out, because otherwise the mouth sort of covers it and it just looks rounded. So as you can see, they're just putting that in, giving the same color blue. And I think that's about it, really, guys. I think we're going to put one more layer in, and that's for the actual main bit of the line. But I think that's about it for this emblem. I'm going to go through the layers down on the bottom so you guys can see it. But more emblems will be out this week. See if you guys want to see 2 emblems tomorrow. Let me know. Leave that down below. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode. This has been AVJVGaming. Please leave a like and subscribe as always, and I'll catch you guys for the next episode.